Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great today. So sorry for my voice, but I am already super tired today. But I'll go ahead. Let's get in. Then I would like to give you some kind of a small introduction about what I understood uh, of pedagogic models and also methods and approaches. That pedagogic models are that framework that give us the general or overview of what about the principles and philosophies. For me, this is the point to get the personal style because it's not the same the way that you are understanding the world to another teacher, for example, and also it's not the same that it's not the same um, yes the same meaning that you are giving to your teaching process, and also you don't have the same goals, you don't have the same thoughts, and you don't have the same way to walk the path. Then it is a personal style for me. The first one is that general framework, as I mentioned it. It's the second one, methods and approaches are talking about the tools that can help us to reach the goal. That tools, of course, should be different in every case. Depends of the context, depends of the objectives, and depends of the preferences. Okay, well, I would like to share with you which one is my combo, what is giving me the logical way to create my activities, and also what is uh, making that click that I am looking for. Then constructivist model. Why this is my favorite one? Because this model is based on the idea that the students construct their own knowledge through interaction with the environment and personal experiences. Here you can see, for example, the clues, their own knowledge, personal experiences through the interaction. And for me, it's very important to start with something that can feel real. Yes, in the context of English education, the constructivism approach that focuses on activities that encourage the active student participation and the construction of this meaning that we are always talking about, meaning through practice and experimentation. Experimentation for me is an amazing word because at these ages um, that we are sharing time every day is difficult get like surprise them that maybe um, giving elements to get some kind of experimentation. Yes, surprise them. I forget the word right now, so sorry, but it's something like a surprise them or get them interested in something. Every day is difficult to achieve. Every day is more difficult to to get because they are already in the social networks environment. They are already interested in some kind of rewards, instant rewards. Then it's difficult to get them into something. Then the experimentation for me is some key for create my activities because I need them focusing in my way to teach, and also looking after, of course, their necessities. Then activities such as project based learning, group group discussions, problem solving activities, and something that can help me use the authentic materials reflecting real life English communication. And this is something or this is a characteristic from the constructivist model. and also the teacher's role. For example, you can see here I put it because it is an special and important aspect, because the teacher is acting as a facilitator of learning, and also is who is guiding students in their knowledge construction process and providing feedback to help them develop their language proficiency. But it is not a regular feedback. It's not about if it is correct or wrong answer. It's about to think what is the student thinking first, and that feedback is from the understanding of their own world. It is not just correct or wrong, it's about understanding their logical, they understanding their ideas, and giving the feedback in the same way. Later we have a direct model. Why I choose this one? Because also you can think that this direct model is some kind of natural method. This approach focuses on the direct exposure of the student to the target language, in this case English, 100%. And also this is based on the idea that the language learning resumes the acquisition of the mother tongue. Then for mother tongue, we are first learning how to speak, later maybe how to listen, later how to read, and last, how to write. Then basically the idea that the language learning acquisition is similar to the mother tongue, where the comprehension and oral production precede the learning of grammar rules. Then it has sense for me because of course it is a natural process, and also and besides we are not talking about a mother tongue, we are talking about second language acquisition is working inside you like in a biological way, like that. Then in the classroom, among this oral and visual input, so sorry, in the classroom, among this oral and visual input in English, we are avoiding the translation and promoting the direct communication in the target language. They are not looking for how do you say this, how do you say this, or if they are asking, they are not forgetting because they are using all the time. Then there are some techniques in this model that can express, for example, language immersion, role playing, dramatizations, and activities focusing on oral communication for help the students' language skills become natural in the context. And at last, we have the communicative approach that for me is clicking very well, because this approach focuses on the development of the students' communicative competence and also their ability to use the language effectively in the real communication situations. We are talking about, again, real situations we have here. Then here I will show you my activity, for example, one of them. This is about an exploration. We are looking for learn about past simple, past continuous. Then the idea with them is help them to explore first the world. Then we are working in teamworks, 3 students maximum, and we are going to choose some event from past that is some kind of mysterious, and also call your attention, get your attention as a student, and you want to speak about. Then you can choose that topic, and later The idea is that you research about the topic, like that you can discuss with your partners, with your classmates about the speech that you later are going to perform. And after that, or the following activity is to create a picture of that event that you want to express or you want to share with us. That picture cannot be from internet. The students must creative. And also you are going to support, or your support material is a trip diary. Sorry, I forget the word. Trip diary. That is not something normal, is something super creative, because I don't want they write too much. Of course, they need to practice all of the skills, but I don't want they write too much. Then here you have an example about what they are going to do through the activity. And if you can see, is exactly what the communicative approach says. And it is in the classroom activities that encourage interaction among students and with the teacher, such as guide discussions, debates, role plays, and collaborative projects are the priority. Then what can be more perfect than something like this? Then these models and approaches in English education reflect part of my style, part of my way to be a teacher. Different philosophies, and pedagogical methodologies that can give advantage for the process with the students, and also give us the way to reach every single goal that we have. Then